Here are the top 3 bets for the MLB today on this beautiful Tuesday. Yesterday, again, 3-0, another sweep. I think that's 4 for us this week. Up 22 units now in the last 10 days. We've been doing these picks for 10 days and we're up 22 units. This is an insane streak, and we're looking to continue it again today. We've got 3 great picks here. Make sure you subscribe and turn those notifications on so you get these picks as soon as they're posted, and so the lines don't move, because just like we saw yesterday, those lines get worse as the day moves on. So make sure you're getting them early. Like the video if you do enjoy. But without further ado, let's get into the picks. First play today, Clayton Kershaw over 6.5 strikeouts. This is a nice plus money bet here, which we always love to see, averaging at about plus 110 or so. Make sure you're line shopping using OddsJam to find the best value on your bets. If you can increase your profit off of a bet by 10% by simply having OddsJam and just going to the screen, it is so worth it, and it really does increase your profit by 10 to 15%. So it's totally worth it. And as you can see, they show you all of the sports books that that are available in your location. You can filter it by the sports books that you have access to with if you have an account there, and you can just look through and find the best odds that they're giving you, right? And so, instead of getting plus 110, you can get plus 121, right? I mean, there's even minus 104, and you can get plus 121 here. So, OddsJam is an absolute must for line shopping. Link down below. You get a 7-day free trial and a 90-day money-back guarantee. So, Clayton Kershaw over 6.5. He hasn't actually hit this in the last 2 games here, but on the season at about a minus 115 implied odds. So we are getting a bit better value than that, which is always great to see. But this is strictly a matchup-based play here. He's facing the Rockies, and they are basically leading the league in strikeouts against left-handed pitchers, right? They are tied for second with the Giants, just behind the Phillies. All of them significantly poor against left-handed pitchers. So we obviously want to attack them with a lefty, and that's who we get, one of the best lefties of all time in Clayton Kershaw. So I think that this is, we're getting plus money on it. He hasn't covered it the last couple games. I think it's time for him to bounce back against the Rockies, who are a perfect team to bounce back against. So that is our first pick. Second pick, Tyler Wells over 5.5 strikeouts at about minus 125 or so. You can find some nice books depending on your location with about minus 110. So definitely make sure you're line shopping on that. Tyler Wells, the 6'8 phenom. I mean, this guy is an absolute freak of nature. 6'8", 255. And he has been absolutely dicing. In his last 10, he's hitting this at a minus 235 implied odds. On the season, minus 150. And as you can see, I mean, we are getting much better value than that. So that's always great to see. Main thing is he's facing the Reds, one of the hottest teams in the league for sure. But if we look at them striking out here, I mean, they're close to the top 10 in the league. And actually in their last 3 games, they're a lot closer to the top, averaging 10 strikeouts per game. They're getting maybe a little bit cocky, and they're rolling right now, and so they're definitely swinging a lot and probably chasing pitches, which is great for Wells, specifically at home. He's got 50 innings pitched at home with 52 total strikeouts. So over a 9K per 9, which is great to see. And, I anticipate him getting over this total. He just needs 6 against a team who's been striking out a lot lately. His implied odds, minus 150. We're getting it at about minus 125. Sounds to me like a perfect second pick. The third and final pick, Taj Bradley, over 5.5 strikeouts. We can get that at plus 124 right now. Crazy plus money on this. On average, it's at about plus 105. Again, make sure you're line shopping because it makes a big difference. This one is based off of the value that we can find, right? Because this one is strictly, we're getting great value on a player that has minus 400 implied odds to cover this. On the season, 10 starts, he's 8 for 10, getting at least 6 strikeouts. He's facing the Diamondbacks today, which is not the best matchup for him, but that is why we're getting such great value on him here. I mean, we can't argue with this. I mean, he goes over this total 80% of the time. I love this. The odds that we're getting on this is basically why I'm taking this bet. Obviously, the Diamondbacks pose a threat to him. They don't strike out very much. But with his history this season, being able to cover this 80% of the time, minus 400 implied odds, and we're getting plus money on it, it's an absolute lock. You have to take this play. Even if it doesn't hit, you need to take it because you're getting way more value than you should be, just plain and simple. So that's the third and final pick. So that's it. Tail or fail, parlay, straight bet, whatever you want to do. We're going to keep it rolling. I mean, bunch of sweeps this past week. We got 3 great bets again here. Let me know if you guys are tailing in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And we will see you guys next time.